Donc, restez assis en tailleur. On va faire du yoga des yeux, qui paraît-il est très bon pour l'anxiété. Donc, ce que vous allez faire, c'est simplement de suivre mes instructions. Si vous portez des lunettes, enlevez vos lunettes. Donc, on va commencer. Vous allez, pendant tout l'exercice, vous allez garder la tête bien droite, d'accord? Ne bougez surtout pas la tête. Vous pouvez rentrer un tout petit peu le menton vers le torse pour pas trop tirer sur les cervicales, voilà. Donc, commencez par regarder le point le plus à droite possible, le côté le plus à droite, sans bouger la tête. D'accord? Ouvrez grand les yeux pour cet exercice aussi et essayez de cligner des yeux le moins possible. Regardez à droite pendant 3 respirations. Et pendant 8 secondes, à peu près, vous allez doucement balayer du regard de la droite jusqu'au point le plus à gauche. Rappelez-vous de garder vos yeux grands ouverts pour cet exercice. D'accord? Et arrivez au point, encore une fois, sans bouger la tête, le plus à gauche possible de votre regard. Et on reste ici 3 secondes. On va faire 2 autres allers-retours comme ça. Et on rebalaye tout doucement. Et tandis que votre regard balaye la pièce dans laquelle vous vous trouvez, en fait, prenez conscience des objets que vous regardez. Portez toute votre attention sur ce que vous regardez et ce que vous voyez. Là, vous êtes donc sur le coin le plus à droite de vos yeux. On reste 2 autres secondes. Et on rebalaye doucement vers la gauche, tout doucement. Vous êtes là en diagonale. Vous regardez droit devant vous, les yeux toujours grands ouverts, en essayant le moins possible de cligner des yeux et sans bouger la tête, jusqu'au maximum de la gauche de votre regard. Encore une fois, en gardant la tête bien droite. Encore 1 seconde ici. Et on rebalaye. Et on va s'arrêter cette fois-ci au centre. Prenez votre temps pour revenir au centre. Voilà. Gardez vos yeux grands ouverts sans cligner. Cette fois, on va faire de haut en bas. Donc, prenez votre temps et montez doucement votre regard sans bouger la tête, sans lever le menton, jusqu'au point le plus haut possible. On reste ici 3 secondes. Concentrez-vous sur ce que vous voyez. Et descendez doucement. Là, vous êtes en diagonale. Vous regardez droit devant vous, les yeux grands ouverts. Vous regardez en diagonale vers le bas. Et enfin, vous regardez le point le plus bas possible devant vous. Les yeux grands ouverts encore. On reste ici 3 secondes. Et on rebalaye vers le haut. On monte le regard. On n'oublie pas d'ouvrir grand les yeux. Vous êtes droit devant vous. Vous montez en diagonale jusqu'au point le plus haut sans lever le menton. On reste encore 2 secondes ici. Et on rebalaye doucement. Regardez droit devant vous sans cligner des yeux. en diagonale vers le bas et enfin tout en bas. N'oubliez pas d'écarquiller les yeux et de vous concentrer sur ce que vous voyez. On remonte doucement en prenant son temps droit devant. Et cette fois-ci, on va faire des rotations du regard. Donc, on va remonter vers le haut. Et là, doucement, on commence à regarder en diagonale vers la droite, sans bouger la tête, puis vers la droite, en diagonale vers le bas à droite, toujours en ouvrant grand les yeux, puis vers le bas. On arrive en diagonale vers le bas à gauche, puis complètement à gauche. On remonte en diagonale haut gauche jusqu'en haut. Une fois que vous êtes là, on va changer de sens et ce sera le dernier exercice de ce yoga des yeux. On commence à regarder en haut diagonale gauche, doucement à gauche. Concentrez-vous sur ce que vous regardez, ce sur quoi votre regard se porte. Diagonale bas gauche. Doucement, vous venez, vous portez votre regard vers le bas. Encore une fois, sans bouger la tête. Diagonale bas droite. Droite toute. Diagonale haut droite. Et tout en haut. Et doucement, vous pouvez regarder la caméra. Voilà. Donc, on va maintenant passer à l'exercice un peu plus physique. Donc, on va commencer comme d'habitude l'échauffement. Donc, vous tendez vos jambes droit devant vous, les mains posées vers l'arrière, détendues, et on pointe les pieds vers l'avant et on les flexe vers l'arrière. On pointe vers l'avant, on flexe vers l'arrière. Pointe vers l'avant, flexe en arrière. On fait des rotations vers l'extérieur. N'oubliez pas de respirer pendant ce petit échauffement. Et on change de sens. Très bien. Une dernière fois. Super. Maintenant, vous attrapez la jambe droite, la jambe gauche, et vous tendez la jambe vers le haut. Et on replie. Haut, replie. Haut, on reste ici et on fait des petites rotations extérieures doucement. Pas très grand. Et on relâche. Vous prenez l'autre jambe et vous tendez. Pliez, tendez, pliez. Tendez, vous restez là-haut. Vous faites des rotations vers l'extérieur. Doucement. Et on change de sens vers l'intérieur. 2, 3. Super, vous relâchez. Vous remettez les mains derrière vous, vous pliez les jambes. Et vous laissez tomber les genoux d'un côté, les deux genoux d'un côté et de l'autre côté. Pour faire des mini-torsions et pour ouvrir un peu les hanches. Hop, vous redirigez les genoux vers le haut et cette fois vous ouvrez et vous refermez. Doucement, sans pression, juste pour détendre un peu les articulations autour des hanches. Une dernière fois. Voilà. Maintenant, vous vous mettez en tailleur. On va échauffer un peu le dos. Donc, vous levez votre bras droit haut dans le ciel, vers le plafond. Vous étirez votre colonne vertébrale. Vous montez votre torse. Et doucement, vous vous inclinez vers la gauche. Très, très bien. Et c'est comme si vous essayiez d'attraper quelque chose qui se trouverait à l'autre bout de la pièce. Donc, vous devez vraiment sentir l'étirement là. Et vous relevez doucement. On change de sens. Vous levez votre bras gauche. Vous étirez votre colonne vertébrale. Vous bombez votre torse. Et doucement, vous inclinez votre corps vers la droite. En gardant les fessiers les plus proches du sol possible. Et en tirant bien sur votre bras gauche, comme si vous vouliez attraper quelque chose. Vous respirez encore. Vous prenez encore une respiration ici. Et vous vous relevez. Très bien. Maintenant, vous prenez votre main gauche à l'extérieur de votre genou droit, la main droite derrière vous, et vous tendez le bras gauche et vous faites une torsion pour vous tirer pour regarder vers l'arrière. Vous relâchez. On va le refaire 2 fois de chaque côté. Hop, main droite, oui, derrière le genou gauche et main gauche derrière vous. Hop, on étire bien la colonne vertébrale et on se tourne. Et on relâche. On revient vers le centre. Prenez une grande inspiration. On change de sens. On étire sur la colonne vertébrale et on tourne. On relâche, on revient. Une dernière fois, on change de sens. Et on revient. Maintenant, on va échauffer le cou. Donc, c'est simple. On fait à peu près les mêmes exercices que pour les yeux, mais cette fois pour le cou. Donc, on regarde vers le haut, cette fois en laissant tomber doucement la tête en arrière. On inspire. Et en expirant, on regarde vers le bas. On inspire, on regarde vers le haut. On expire, on regarde vers le bas. On inspire, regarde vers le haut. On expire, regarde vers le bas. On revient au centre. On inspire, on regarde vers la droite. On expire, on regarde vers la gauche. On inspire, on regarde vers la droite. On expire, on regarde vers la gauche. Revenez au centre. Cette fois, on regarde vers le bas. On inspire, on incline la tête vers la droite. On regarde vers le haut et on expire, tête vers la gauche. On fait une autre rotation dans ce sens-là, en prenant son temps. C'est une des articulations les plus fragiles du corps, donc prenez vraiment votre temps et gardez vos yeux ouverts quand vous faites cet exercice pour éviter d'avoir la tête qui tourne. Une dernière rotation dans l'autre sens. Et voilà. Ah, on a oublié les épaules, donc attrapez vos épaules avec les mains et inspirez, faites une rotation vers l'arrière. Expirez quand vous redescendez. Inspirez haut, expirez bas. On change de sens. Inspirez haut, expirez bas. Inspirez haut, expirez bas. Très bien. Alors, vous allez vous mettre debout. On va faire des salutations de la lune. Donc, vous n'avez qu'à me suivre. Vous vous mettez à l'avant de votre tapis. Vous étirez vos bras vers le ciel. Vous étirez votre colonne vertébrale. Vous serrez vos fessiers et vous vous penchez légèrement en arrière. Et de là, vous étirez vos bras le plus loin du corps possible et vous pivotez des hanches en vous penchant en avant. Là, vous mettez le pied droit vers l'arrière. Vous joignez vos mains en prière et vous vous penchez en arrière et vous remettez vos mains au sol. en chien tête en bas. Vous posez vos genoux, votre poitrine et votre menton. Vous inspirez, vous revenez en cobra. Et vous expirez en chien tête en bas. Vous levez votre jambe droite, vous la remettez entre vos deux mains, vos mains en prière, bras au ciel. Vous vous penchez en arrière, les mains au sol. Vous ramenez votre pied gauche, vous êtes penché en avant et les bras le plus loin du corps possible. Vous revenez vers le plafond, en arrière et les mains en prière. Je vais rebasculer en anglais parce que ça me vient plus facilement en anglais. Ça va pas vous aider. Donc on va en faire plusieurs, histoire de remettre le corps en mouvement. You bring your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Slightly bend backwards. Squeeze your butt while we do this. And rotate from your hips into a forward bend. Bring your left foot back. Put your left knee down. In prayer. Lift your arms to the sky. Slightly bend backwards. Put your hands back down. Right foot back. Downward facing dog. Exhale, put your knees, your chest, your chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left foot up. Bring it between your hands. Put your right knee down. Hands in prayer. Arms up into the sky. Slightly bend backwards. Hands back down. Right foot between your hands. Forward bend. And lift your arms away from your body. Up to the sky and slightly bend backwards. Bring your hands into a prayer. Bring your arms all the way up. Squeeze your butt and slightly bend backwards. Rotate from your hips all the way down into a forward bend. Bring your right foot back. Knee down. Hands in prayer. Arms up into the ceiling. Slightly bend backwards. Hands back down to your mat. Left foot back. Downward facing dog. Lift your right foot up. Put it between your hands. Left knee down. Hands into a prayer. Hands up into the sky. Slightly bend backward. Hands down on your mat. Left foot front, forward. Forward bend. And lift your arms all the way to the ceiling. Squeeze your buttocks and slightly bend backwards. Hands into a prayer. One last time. Lift your arms all the way up. Squeeze your buttocks. Slightly bend backwards. And rotate from your hips with your arms away from your body all the way into a forward bend. Put your left foot back. Knee down. Hands into a prayer. Arms up. Slightly bend backwards. Hands back into the mat. Right foot back. Downward facing dog. Exhale, put your knees, your chest, your chin. Inhale, downward cobra, sorry. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your left foot up. Put it between your hands. Hands into a prayer. Arms up into the sky. Squeeze your buttocks. Slightly bend backwards. Put your hands back down into the mat. Right foot forward. Forward bend. And lift your arms all the way into the sky. Squeeze your buttocks, slightly bend backwards. Okay, good. Now stay into this position. We'll do the tree pose. So for this, very simple. You bring your right foot anywhere against either your shin or your thigh. If you want to challenge yourself, bring it all the way up here, but don't put it against your knee. Put your hands together and just take some time here to relax from the moon salutations we just did. Take your time. Bring your awareness to your breath. Bring your awareness to your body. Feel the balance inside the body. And once you're ready, gently lift your hands up into the sky. You can keep your hands in prayer or separate your hands, whichever feels fine. And just elongate your spine, but leave your shoulders down. And focus at this one point you're looking at. Feel the peace and feel how your mind is at ease right now. Now, if you want more challenge because you feel too comfortable, you can either lift your gaze up to the ceiling. Now it's starting to get more challenging. At any time, you can just bring back your gaze downwards. Bring your hands back down and gently release your foot. Relax your legs by shaking them. And now let's switch side. So bring your left foot either against your shin or your thigh, whichever feels more comfortable to you. Just make sure that you open up your knee as much as you can and that your hips stay parallel to the mat. And once you're in a good position, bring your hands into a prayer. So remember, if you need to find balance, just squeeze your foot against your leg, your thigh, and your thigh against your foot. Once you have found balance, gently, slowly lift your hands up into the sky. Keep them in prayer pose or separated. Both ways are fine. And remember to elongate your spine, but keep your shoulders down. Reconnect with your body, your mind with your body. Find your balance and engage all the muscles in your body. So not only your thighs, but also your buttocks, your abs. And keep on breathing. Now, if you want more challenge, slowly lift your gaze up to the ceiling. And if this is too much for you, just slowly bring your gaze back down. It's okay. Very good, very good. Now bring your hands back down and gently release. Okay, good. Now, let's come back into downward facing dog. So simply forward bend and walk into up until you come to all fours. Tuck your toes, Lift your knees and bring your buttocks to the ceiling into downward facing dog. And let's stay here for a while because it's a pretty good pose for positive thinking. So you can, bend your knees to find flexibility once you're here. Keep on breathing. If you want to try to challenge yourself and for the soles of your feet to touch the ground, just bring your feet a little bit closer to your hands, and this will make it easier. Okay? But as you do this, try to keep on pushing on your back forward so that your chest is as close as possible to your knee. We'll stay here for 3 more breaths. Good. Now, bring your left leg forward. So you have your left knee bent and your right leg extended. And we'll do some forward bends. Oh, for this exercise, you can take a strap or a belt. So you take your hands, you take your strap between your hands and you bring your arms all the way up to the ceiling to elongate your spine, turn towards your right foot and fold forward. And we'll stay here for 4 breaths. Okay, so use the strap to try and keep your spine as straight as you can. And each time you exhale, just try to go lower and lower. Two more breaths here. And come back up. Switch side. Right knee bent, left leg extended. Take your strap, extend your spine, turn towards your left leg and bend forward. One last breath here. And release. Okay, good. Put the strap on the side and go lie down on your belly. So we'll do the locust pose, Shalabhasana. For this one, put your chin down, look forward, but I'll be looking at you, but you look forward. And simply lift your right leg up as high as possible. Keep both hips down and bring it as high as you can. And keep on breathing. One last breath and come back down. Switch side, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your left leg all the way up. as high as you can. Extend your leg and bring it back down. Now, you can do the same thing, or you can do a variation. You can bend your left knee and bring your left leg up and then put it on your right foot. Okay, this will arch your lower back. So don't forget to squeeze your butt. So this is relaxing actually, because you don't get to engage this muscle as much as you would without the other leg. And just stay here. We'll stay here for 4 breaths. Don't forget to squeeze your buttocks. One last breath. And release. Switch sides, so bend your right knee and slowly lift your left leg up. And we'll stay here for 4 breaths. Don't forget to squeeze your buttocks. One last breath. And gently release. Good. Now for the last one, we're going to lift both legs at the same time. So take a deep inhale, squeeze your buttocks, and lift both your legs. Keep your chest on the ground and just lift your leg. Okay, one last breath, so put them as high as you can. And release. Very good. Now as a counter pose, we'll do cobra pose. But so we'll do the normal variation we know first. So put your hands near your armpits, tuck your elbows in, squeeze your buttocks, and start lifting your chest. And keep your belly button on the ground. And you're here. So use the muscles in your back rather than push on your hands to achieve this pose. And once you're here, keep on breathing. And look up. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. And one last breath here. And release. Now for this one, we'll do cobra pose again, but without the hands. So when you lift your chest, you also lift your arms. Ready? Take a deep inhale, squeeze your buttocks, and peel your chest off of the mat. And keep on breathing. Very good. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. Look down. And come back down. Very good. So we warmed up the lower back and the upper back. So we're going to go into bow pose. I saw one of you do it. So it's a very good warm up. So you grab one ankle with your hand and the other ankle with the other hand. You take a deep inhale and you will lift your chest up before you lift your legs, okay? So Take a deep inhale, and lift your chest up, and then your legs up. And keep on breathing. And look not all the way down, but in diagonal. One last breath. And release. We'll do it one more time, but a little bit longer. So relax a little bit. And grab one ankle and then the other. Inhale, take a deep inhale. Lift your chest off the mat first. And now the legs too. Keep on breathing. And look down. One last breath. And release. Very good. Now, lie down on your back. We'll do float pose. So for this one, this is as a counter pose for all the back bends we just did. Bring your legs, stretch your neck from side to side first, just to make sure that your neck is warmed up. Now, when you feel ready, lift your legs up to the sky and slowly push them back. Push with your hands. Bring your hands to the middle of your back and push your torso so that it's as close as possible to your neck. Very good. This is a very, very good pose to bring blood circulation back to your nervous system. So we'll stay here for 4 more breaths. One last breath. And now, don't come back all the way down, but instead, come into a candle pose. If you can. If you cannot, just leave your feet all the way back behind your head. So we'll stay here for 3 breaths. One last breath here. And bring your feet back behind your head. Slowly. Bring your hands back down and very slowly roll back into lying down position. And from here, we'll do the wheel pose. So we'll do warm up first. So the warm up is very simple. You bring your feet as close as possible to your buttocks and simply lift your buttocks off from the ground. Arch your back, and with your hands, put your hands in the midsection of your back and lift up. Squeeze your buttocks to protect your lower back. Very good. Stay here for 1 more breath. And come back down. If you feel this is challenging already, stay there. If not, if you want more challenge, then we'll do a half wheel pose. I'm not sure that's the correct name, but instead of doing the whole wheel pose, you will put your head on the ground. Okay? So put your hands right near your shoulders. Peel your back off of the ground. Inhale. And as you exhale, push your hands just lightly so that you can put your head on the ground. And we'll stay here for 3 breaths. Remember to squeeze your buttocks and arch your back. One last breath. And put your head back on the ground and your back on the ground. So if this was okay, if this was the most challenging, just stay there. Otherwise, you can go back to the first pose. Otherwise, we'll do the whole wheel. Okay? So when you're ready, put your hands behind your shoulders. Gently, slowly peel your back off of the ground and take a deep inhale and push on your head, on your hands, all the way up into wheel pose. Extend your arms and stay here for 4 breaths, if you can. And for more challenge, bring your feet a little bit backwards so that your legs are extended. One last breath. And come back down. Very good. Excellent work. Trying to remember what's the last pose for this one. Don't move. Stay in this position. All right. Come back into a seated position, or in a child's pose rather. Let's just wait. Let's relax here in a child's pose for 4 breaths before we go into the next pose. Remember to be grateful for your body. And come back up. So this pose is head pose. So basically, we'll try to go on our heads. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. I'm just going to show you what I want from you. If you have a wall, that's good because you can help, the wall will help you balance. If you don't have a wall, no worries, just follow my steps. You're going to put your hands from around this, spread this width apart, and your head down to form a triangle, okay? And from here, you put your weight on your head and your hands equally. From here, you lift your knees up from the floor and you just walk not too close, but just close enough so that it looks a little bit like downward facing dog. And you stay here for a few breaths. If you want, you can bend one knee, put it back down, and then bend the other knee. Put your foot back down. Okay? And then when you feel that you're tired, just come back into this pose to let blood come back and flow all the way to the rest of your body. So I will leave you to it for a few minutes, so anyone can just go at their own pace. So remember, if you have a wall, feel free to put your hands in front of the wall, your head not too close to the wall, but a little bit close, maybe 5 or 10, no, 10 centimeters away from the wall. Lift your knees up, walk towards your head, bend one knee, bend the other knee. Stay here with legs extended. If you feel like you want to challenge yourself, then go ahead and lift your feet up. The wall is there to help you stay grounded. And stay here for 4 breaths. Oops. And as soon as you feel that you're too tired, just come back down slowly. And stay here so that blood can flow back into the rest of your body. Okay, so obviously you don't have to lift your legs all the way up to the ceiling. If you want to try another variation, you can hold your elbows and then interlock your fingers together. Put your head between your fingers and put your head down on the ground and simply stay like this. You can walk if you want. You can stay here. Both variations are fine. And stay here for 4 breaths. This helps the blood go back to your nervous system. And it's incredible, but it helps with positive thinking. Bend one knee, put your foot back down, bend the other knee, put your foot back down. It's just seeing life from another angle. And it also helps you be aware of your body. Body balance, body tension. Now bend your knees, come back into a child's pose, and relax for 4 breaths here. Close your eyes if you want to. Come back up. And I'm just going to check time. Now, lie down on your back. This is our last, it's not even an exercise. Yeah, we can call it an exercise. So lie down as if you were in Shavasana. So legs slightly spread apart, arms beside your body, palms facing up. So what you are going to do here is that you are going to tense up your whole body. So tense up your feet, your calf muscles, your buttocks, your thighs, just, contractez vraiment tous vos muscles. Hop. Donc vos pieds, vos mollets, vos cuisses, vos fessiers, vos abdominaux, vos pectoraux. Vous serrez les poings, vous serrez, vous contractez vos biceps, vos triceps, tous les muscles de vos corps que vous connaissez. On reste comme ça le plus longtemps possible. Enfin, le plus longtemps possible. 30 secondes. Et on tend. On contracte, on contracte, on contracte. Et plus le temps passe, plus on contracte. On contracte dans tout le corps. We tense up the whole body for 30 seconds. Almost there. Tense up even a little bit more. Okay. Last 10 seconds. Tense up the whole body. Squeeze all the muscles. And release. And close your eyes. Very good. Now, we'll do some breathing exercises. So put one hand on your stomach and the other one on your pubis. And we'll try some abdominal breathing. Sorry. So first relax a little bit after this exercise. And try to breathe in from the area between your belly button and your pubis. So try to, as you inhale, inflate this part of your body. That area between your belly button and your pubis. Inhale. And exhale from your nose. Inhale again. Inflate that part of your body. And exhale. We'll do it 3 more times. Inhale. So it's from your lower belly. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale from your nose. Now put your hands around your rib cage. And this time you'll try to expand your rib cage on the sides as you inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, expand your rib cage. And exhale. 3 more times. Inhale, expand your rib cage as much as possible on the side. And exhale through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. One last time here. Inhale. And exhale. And now for the last breathing exercise, put your hands over your chest, right above your breast. And this time you'll try to inflate this section of your body towards like vertically instead of horizontally, just as we did. Take a deep inhale. Exhale through the nose. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift your chest up. And exhale. 2 more times. Inhale up. And exhale back down. Inhale. And exhale. Now, bring your arms back beside your body. Close your eyes and stay in Shavasana. Stay on your back. And scan your body from head to toe. So bring your awareness to the top of your head and relax. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyes, your nose. Feel the breath come in through your nose. The freshness of the breath that comes in. And the breath that comes out, which is a little bit warmer. Of your mouth, if you feel it dry or wet. Unclench your jaw. Just relax your tongue inside your mouth. And feel your head sink to the ground. Now focus on your neck and relax all the muscles in your neck. Relax your shoulders, your upper arms, your lower arms, your fingers. Feel the weight of your arms sinking to the ground. Now bring your awareness to your chest, to your belly. Relax your belly. Bring your awareness to your pelvis. Relax your buttocks, your thighs, your calf muscles, your feet. And feel gravity pull your legs through the ground. And feel the weight of your whole body sink to the ground. And just relax. Stay there. Bring your awareness back to your breath, back inside this room. Listen to the sounds. Wriggle your fingers and your toes. Turn your head from side to side. Keep your eyes closed. And turn your body to the left side. And lie down on the side just for a little while. Keep your eyes closed and push yourself into a cross-legged seated position. With your palms on your knees, with your hands on your knees, palms facing up. Keep your eyes closed. Join your palms in front of your heart. And let's chant Om 3 times to end this session. So take a deep inhale. Om. Rub your palms together and place your palms in front of your closed eyes. Gently massage your face, your neck. Bring your palms back in front of your heart. Put your chin down to your chest and think about the intention you gave to this class at the beginning of the class. You were looking for serenity, peace, ease of mind. Just think of this intention. Think of what your body achieved just this past hour. Be grateful of your body and your mind. And lift your chin back up. And open your eyes. Namaste.